Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube world. I know that in my get to know me video, I talked about going over how to do your CDA binder, and that is what I'm going to actually talk about today. The CDA course itself is very easy. I think that sometimes people get overwhelmed and they overthink the course, and that is what makes it hard for some people. I know here in Oklahoma you can take the course out of order. It's like a 4-course class, and you can take it out of order. It's totally up to you. But I would suggest that you take it in order, because if you take it in order, it is very easy to put your CDA binder together if you take the course in order. You don't have to take it in order, but I would suggest that you do take it in order. Also here in Oklahoma, I know at one point of time they were offering an additional 5th class that taught you how to put the CDA binder together. The CDA binder is very simple. It is very easy. I'm going to try to make this video short and sweet, but if I can't, please bear with me. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out and ask, and hopefully I can answer all of your questions. So we're going to get into it. So first you're going to start off with a cover sheet. You can do your cover sheet however you want it. It's totally up to you. This right here is going to be my CDA professional portfolio. This is just basically a guide, and as you check off each tab, you'll as you complete each tab, you will check it off, and it's so easy. It's telling you exactly where everything needs to go. You just need to follow it. Okay. We're going to go with section A, summary of education. Okay, summary of education. This is the CDA subject areas, and this is just telling you what you needed to be able to complete this, to go on to complete the CDA observation part. Okay. If you have any transcripts, you'll put your transcript, your college transcripts, you'll put that in here in the education tab. If you have received any certifications while you were doing your CDA Block 1, your CDA Block 2, you're going to put that in those areas as well. Just like that. Okay. In your state, I know in the state of Oklahoma, we have to do something called a professional ladder. You're going to put the certification for that here, and that'll go in the education part. Once you have completed your CDA professional test and your observation, you are going to put that in here as well. And any additional training that you have, you'll put that in here. I have more training. I just have not updated my book in a bit. So if you have anything else that you have completed or that you have done that was educational, you would put it in this section. Okay, section B. This right here is actually going to be your family questionnaire part. You will do this according to wherever you are at. So if you're doing it in home, you'll do the family questionnaire in home for in-home daycare providers, and if you are doing a facility, you would do the family questionnaire for the facility. It is all the same. You're probably in a class with people that's either working in a facility or they are their own in-home. It's all the same. And so you'll get this sheet out of your book, and then this sheet you can just make copies of, and you can hand it out to your parents as they come to do pickup, and you can have them fill it out right then and there, or you can have them take it home and bring it back to you. It's totally up to you. And this is what this section is: family questionnaires B. Okay. You're gonna have section C. And this is just talking about your functional areas and your competency statements. Don't mind functional area too. I actually did to update that and I never did. It's supposed to be health. So safety, health, and learning environment is your functional areas for section C. Your reflective writing, you should be doing your reflective writing on a note card. If you're not, no, your reflective writing actually goes in your work, in your you have like a little journal, so the reflective writing will go in your journal, and then on your note cards you'll be doing safety, health, and learning environment, and that is what you're going to put. You're going to take whatever you put on your note cards, you're going to put it on this sheet of paper, and then in your book, in your journal, the reflective writing, you'll put it here. Your answer for the reflective writing question will be here. So it's very important that you do it that way. This right here is where your not your CDA, but your first aid. Look at that. Don't want to focus. Your CDA. Why do I keep saying CDA? Not CDA, but your pediatric card. It'll go here. This one is expired. I actually have an up-to-date one. I need to put it in here. At this time, if you have anything as far as your weekly lunch menu, it'll go right there. If you have anything as far as a lesson plan, your lesson plan will go here. See that? And then your lesson plan goals will go at the end. CDA Professional Area Portfolio, Section D. You have your competency statement 2. And then you'll have your functional areas: physical, cognitive, communication, and creative. And then you'll have all of your reflective writing. And then you will have all of, so this section, if you would put whatever, like if you're working with infants, you would put this down for infants. Me being that I am an in-home daycare, I work with a variety of students. So I work with anywhere from infants to toddlers to adolescents. You know, so I have toddlers and I also have preschoolers. Okay. That's how it's going to go right there. You have section E, your functional areas and your competency statements, your reflective writing for this section. See that? In this section, you're also going to have 12 books. You're going to have to give a title, a copyright date, and then a summary of the book you have chosen. Remember, this was 12 books. Make sure to put your title, your copyright date, and a description of the book. Section F. You're going to have your competency statement, and then you're going to have families. Functional area. Okay. And then you're going to have your reflective writing statements in that order. You're going to have your family resource guide for your state. And it'll look like that. Very simple. Okay. They wanted us to find some articles dealing with different organizations. this is what Macy is saying. Or this was an article from Macy. We have section G. Okay, competency statements, functional areas, reflective writing. You will need to have your injury and poison exposure report page for your state. That needs to go here. Your emergency forms, your observation form, section H, your competency statement, your functional area 13, professionalism, okay, your reflective writing, see that? This right here is going to be how many kids you can have, whether you're in a facility or if you are a large family or if you just a family home daycare. This actually came out of the family home handbook, rules and regulation book. You're going to put this here, associations, okay. Oklahoma Department of Health. You're going to put the Department of Human Services right here, their information. This right here is giving a description of what each person does. So you have the primary caregiver description. You have the assistant and substitute descriptions and what they are to do. This came out of the Oklahoma handbook, okay? And a lot of times you can find your handbook online. Just depends on the city and state. This right here is the guidelines for reporting any abuse or neglect. And you can find that online on your state website or the book. You have your philosophy statement. You want to keep your philosophy statement down to 1 page. And you want to keep it simple. Don't overwork yourself. And that's it. That is it. That is the CDA book or the CDA binder. So I hope this video has helped someone complete their CDA binder. Like I said, it is very easy. It is very simple. You don't have to overwork yourself. Just follow everything in its entirety out the book. Make sure you have everything in order as you are completing each course, and you should be just fine. So like I said, I hope this has helped someone, and I will talk to you guys at a later date, another time.